Well, those got a little bit crispy. But that's okay, because it's going on pizza. So...
I like pizza. I want pizza.
So, I am... not really meal prepping, but in a way, meal prepping. Ay. For tomorrow, because tomorrow is Thanksgiving. And we are gonna be having breakfast pizza. And I'm not a big fan of sausage on mine. I prefer bacon on mine. So normally what I do is I half it. Half of it I put bacon, half of it I put sausage. And then like kind of like in the middle I kind of like, you know, put both of them for in case, whatever. So I'm going ahead and I'm going to cook the bacon and the sausage up tonight. And then tomorrow I will cook, I will cook the eggs and make the gravy. And then I put it all, throw it all together and then we bake it. So. I've already done some things. I did my nails. They're not like finished. They were getting a little bit long, a little bit unruly. So I did everything. Literally the only thing I have left to do is put polish on them. And I probably won't do that until tonight. After I take my shower and all of that. Caleb, stop now. He's been on a roll for 2 days and he's been getting spankings left and right for the past 2 days.
Pasha, I want to make this go, Pasha.
Soy sauce. Actually, come with me. So, yeah. They've both been on a roll, especially Caleb. My plans were today. I was able to edit a few videos yesterday and also upload them for both channels. Sorry, I keep getting distracted because I'm trying to pay attention to what I'm doing. So, sorry. But, I did put the rest of the videos that I had on the camera. Elaine cleaned up the memory on the computer. Oh, yes. Oh, that hurt. I just got popped by bacon. So, yeah. And I know I've already got a few videos on here already. But, you know, not that bad. If I'm like yelling, I'm sorry. I don't know how loud this is loud in my ear. So I don't know how loud this is going to be. I don't know how well the camera is picking up on the sizzling. So I wanted to make sure that y'all would be able to hear me since I'm not over at the computer with the mic. So sorry. Although y'all might like the sizzling of the bacon. I don't know. They did not have a lot of options for bacon, and I don't know how well I like this bacon. Literally, it seems like it is like literally like 98% fat. And so I'm just, yeah. I'm just, I don't, it smells good, but I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about this bacon. And like I said, this is not my normal, this is not my normal brand, but we kind of decided at the last minute that we were going to stay home due to being sick and getting food poisoning, which I am still dealing with, and it sucks to high heaven. Yeah. So anyhow, after I get done with the bacon and the sausage, the other things that I was wanting to do today, which I've already said, I'm gonna take a shower. Caleb, it is not even time for lunch yet, so hush. Well, you can wait till tomorrow to eat the pizza. The pizza's for tomorrow. So anyhow, I've already, like I said, I've done my nails, the majority of my nails, anyhow. Oh, that hurt. Because I was going to do my nails, I was going to shave, which I've shaved my legs, so part of that's done. I did a peel on my nose. I realized, or started noticing that my nose was looking pretty raunchy. So I've got like a little, well, I didn't really want to touch the bacon with my hands, but that didn't work out. Anyhow, my nose was looking kind of raunchy. So I have like a charcoal mask, and I did that on my nose earlier. So, well, this is like all wrapped up together. Good Lord. And the other thing that I need to do today, as like meal prepping wise, is I don't have to, but it needs to be done today. You can buy them like pre-made, but we've never bought them pre-made. But the kids, I grew up on it, and I like it. Aline and the kids both like it as well, and so no ma'am. I will say I've never actually made it myself. Normally my mom makes it, and I know that Aline and the kids and even myself was really looking forward to doing it, but because of my stepdad's surgery yesterday, and they had to be in Houston, I think they got to Houston at like 4:30 yesterday morning, and I think it was like I don't remember. I think he said it was like 1800 by the time they got home. So, military time. Because with my stepdad being ex-military, he uses military time. Aline also uses military time, even though he was never in the military. But if he could have, he probably would have. So yeah. Anywho. So they didn't get home until extremely late, which I kind of had a feeling was going to happen, and I'm sure he's going to be a lot more sore than what he thought he would be. So like I said in my other video, I just really did not want to put more stress on them, and with us being kind of sick and having this food poisoning, it's just ugh. we've been eating a lot of bland food, and I'm just like, ugh. This is gonna be like our first like really good flavored meal. So yeah. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to it, to be honest. Turn this down because I'm going to get big. Put this over here. So anyhow, I'm going to also, and I know I didn't say what they were. I know. And honestly, I don't even know how long they've like been like pre-making them and selling them like in the stores.
Mommy, let me see.
Well, scratch your hand then.
Look.
Okay, go to your room. Well, you wanted me to scratch your hand. Mommy's got nails.
Mommy,
No.
can you put Band-Aid on?
No, you don't need no Band-Aid. Hold that thought real quick. I've got to plug camera up. So, I turn my oven off real quick because the sausage is not completely defrosted yet. I thought it would be, but because I laid it out early this morning, but it's still not completely defrosted. So I'm going to let that sit a little bit more. Not only that, I will need to go and dump that. So, and yeah, don't hate me. No, I don't keep the bacon grease. Mainly because, well, I really don't cook a lot of things that actually require grease and stuff. So, and not only that, too much grease, of course, makes me and Lion sick to our stomach. So we do try to stay away from the grease. Just so we don't get sick, and also, well, it's just not entirely healthy. So, sorry. And I grew up in Mississippi, so yes, I know, hate me, I'm sorry. But anyhow, they are, and I don't know exactly what they would be called, but you take Ritz crackers and you make a little peanut butter sandwich out of them. You know, a little bit of butter, peanut butter, 2 crackers, and then you dip them in white chocolate. Now, back when I was growing up, they were not prepackaged, so my mom always made them. And she also used to do Oreos, which to me, I was never a big fan of the Oreos because for me, it was just way too sweet because the sweetness of the Oreo and then the sweetness of the chocolate. So this it's just become one of those like staples that we've always had for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So they were really looking forward to that. So I got some, that way I could make it. So, and I know that, and I know that that's going to take a little bit of time because I have to melt down the chocolate, I have to assemble everything, and then I have to actually dip them in the chocolate. Sorry, my nose is itching. And then I have to let them sit and get hard and all of that stuff. So, and I hope it actually turns out correctly because I was not, because of course last second I didn't get all of this stuff until like Monday afternoon, so they were running out of stuff. We normally use almond bark is what my mom normally uses. They did not have anything like that. The only thing white chocolate that they had was like Great Value white chocolate chips. Hopefully it does what I want it to do. Yeah. If not, it's gonna really suck, but yeah. So it's 11:12 right now, so I really need to fix the kids something to eat for lunch. And if you say one word, I'm gonna spank your butt. I'm tired of telling him. And then the quicker I feed them, the quicker I can put Elena down for a nap. And that is when I want to try to do the cookies, or at least try to do that. Because Caleb, this is what he's been doing for the past 2 days. Literally. His tablet did not even last 10 minutes this morning. He came to me and said, "Mommy, it died." And I'm like, oh my gosh, that wasn't even 10 minutes. So, yeah. So, he asked for his blocks, so I gave him his blocks, and that's what he's been doing since, like, at least 8 o'clock, but I think it was, like, 7:30-ish. That's what he did yesterday, too. His tablet died, and he asked for his blocks, so he sits there literally all day long and plays with his Lego blocks, which I don't care. So, no, you're not going to show him. So with him playing his blocks, with him doing his blocks and everything, he's going to kind of stay out of my way. I mean, if he gets in my way, it's going to be more of him just scooting over on the floor and just getting in the walkway to where I can't walk, like, towards the door. But he will stay over there and continue playing with his blocks, versus Heifer will be coming in and out of her room and constantly wanting to hug and kiss me, which I'm not, I don't mind. I do mind to a point, because she knows that she's supposed to stay in her room and kind of stay out of the way, because she knows I'm doing stuff. And I've said, "Elena, go to your room and stay out of Mommy's way. Don't come into the kitchen because Mommy's cooking, Mommy's doing it." And she will come out every 5 seconds and use a hug and a kiss as an excuse to come out of her room and not do what she's told. Yes, she is in that phase of rebellion, and it's getting very, very annoying. So that's why I really want to do that, like, while she's asleep, because I can get done so much quicker. So yes. So anyhow, it is about 11:20. I need to get Caleb his medicine and feed them something and put her down for a nap. While I am doing that, I will be charging the camera. That way I can also record doing, I'm going to be recording like the kind of like the meal prep a little bit. Especially like the cookies. I thought y'all might like to watch the process of the cookies. So I kind of wanted to do that. So I thought y'all might really like to watch that process, especially if you've never done them before or had them like homemade. So I know I didn't really record the bacon, but I mean, it's just bacon. It's just cooking bacon. Everybody knows, just about everybody knows how to eat bacon, cook bacon. Sorry. Just about everybody knows how to cook bacon. So I'm gonna charge it. That way I can record the rest of everything, meal prep wise, and then tomorrow I will also record me assembling it. That way y'all can see exactly what I'm talking about and how I do it. And if y'all have any thoughts or anything on it, y'all are more than welcome to put in your input. So I'm gonna go plug the camera in, and I'm gonna get the kids' lunch, putting her down for a nap, and then I'm gonna dump the bacon grease. Sorry, I can just hear all of you Southern women go, "No, don't throw out the grease." I'm sorry. My grandmother is literally sitting in heaven, shaking her head and tapping her foot, going, I'm ashamed of you. Sorry, Grandma. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna, do everything else while I'm asleep. So with that being said, we will see y'all guys in a little bit. Okay, so this is my second time I'm trying to record this because the first time I didn't actually press the record button for some strange reason. Anywho, Elena's down for a nap. They've eaten. I've got my water on to boil. I've got my crackers and my peanut butter. I'm about to start assembling that. I do not have like any metal bowls to put the chocolate in to melt it, so I'm just using my little pan. Hopefully that will work. If not, we will have to try to figure out a plan B, so we can melt down the chocolate. I really don't want to use it in the microwave. I really don't like it and like melted it down in the microwave. For me, it does give it a slightly different taste, and I just don't like it. But anyhow, that's beside the point. If I have to do that, I will do that. So with that being said, I'm gonna put y'all on a time lapse and we will start assembling everything.